Good afternoon, calculus class. This is, I should probably calculate this text, please. This is April the 27th, and you have a test tomorrow and a choice assignment due tomorrow. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to try and go through a few word problems, and then Michael will take over and give any help that he needs to give. Please note I'm here after school tonight, and I'll be here until 5 o'clock or so. So if you're worried about things, don't be, we can get through them, okay? Your warm-up, first of all, is going to be a messy derivative. Actually, warm-up is just going to be find the equation, find the slope of the tangent. Now find the equation of the tangent. X equals 1 for f of x equals 2x minus 1 squared all over the square root of x plus 3. Alright, so I'm going to get the ask the supply teacher to hit pause and give the class a chance to take the derivative of this. I'm going to solve using Michael's method of using the numerator being g of x and the denominator being h of x, and solving it like that. Any method will work. Okay. And here we go. So here's the solution. We're going to say g of x equals 2x minus 1 squared. G prime of x is equal to 2x minus 1 times 2. So g prime of x is equal to 4 times 2x minus 1. Alright, and then h of x is equal to x plus 3 to the 1 half. So h prime of x is equal to 1 half x plus 3 to the negative 1 half. And hopefully that is so far so good. Now we're going to use quotient rule here. So what that means is when I do f prime of x here momentarily, what it means is, and I'll talk you through it, it's going to be the derivative of the numerator times the denominator minus the derivative of the denominator times the numerator over the denominator squared. So I'm going to say the derivative of the numerator, which is going to be g prime of x. I'll write this up here. You don't have to write this if you don't need to. Times h of x minus the numerator times the derivative of the denominator all over the denominator squared. So here we go. G prime of x is going to be 4 bracket 2x minus 1. H of x is going to be 1 half times x plus 3 to the negative 1 half. G of x is going to be 2x minus 1 squared. Oh, sugar. I made a mistake there. Michael, ready to catch that? I'm just kidding. So this is going to be x plus 3. Sorry about that. H of x is x plus 3 to the 1 half. That almost got really messy. Minus 2x minus 1 squared times 1 half x plus 3 to the negative 1 half. All over x plus 3. Now the question that I always get is, what do you factor out here? What I'm going to factor out is anything that is a fraction and also anything that has a negative exponent. So the fraction I take out, and I probably should have colorized this a little bit better. This is going to be my first term, and this here is going to be my second term. And then my common factor, I'm just going to leave in black. So my common factor is going to be 1 half because it's a fraction. And it's also going to be x plus 3 to the negative 1 half. And while I'm at it, I'm also going to factor in 2x minus 1. Now, if the supply teacher needs to hit pause because people have a scrunched up look, Mike, you can explain if you need to. Okay, thanks. From the red bracket now, I'm going to divide 4 by 1/2, so that's going to turn to be an 8. 2x minus 1 divides 2x minus 1 quite nicely, so those cancel. And x plus 3 to the 1/2 divided by x plus 3 to the negative 1/2 is just equal to x plus 1. From the green bracket, 2x plus minus 1 squared divided by 2x minus 1 is 2x minus 1. The 1/2s cancel and the negative 1/2s cancel. And this is going to be all over x plus 3. Hopefully the color coordinating helped a little bit. And if you were to actually FOIL that out, you'd see how it comes up to the line above it. I'm just going to neaten this up a little bit right now. Anything with a negative exponent, I'm going to, anything with a negative exponent, I'm going to bring to the bottom. So I'm going to leave a 2x minus 1 in the numerator. The red is going to change to 8x plus 8 minus 2x plus 1. So in the denominator now there's going to be a 2 and x plus 3 to the 3 over 2. Where the 3 over 2 came from, the negative 1/2 in the numerator changes to positive 1/2 in the denominator. So I'm going to say f prime of x is equal to 2x minus 1, 6x plus 9, all over bracket 2 x plus 3 to the 3 over 2. That's going to be what my derivative is. Alright, so it says I want the equation of the tangent at x equals 1. Before I do that, maybe I should find out what f of 1 is actually going to equal to. So the slope is going to be f prime of 1. So what that should turn into, and if I'm doing this wrong, Michael, by the way, please interrupt me right now and fix it up. So it's going to be 2 times 1 is 1, minus 1 is 1. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 9 is 15. All over 2 stays there. 1 plus 3 is 4. The square root of 4 is 2, and 2 cubed is 8. So I think that should be 15 over 16. And if Michael can confirm that for me, if somebody needs me to show their work, somebody raise their hand, and Michael will hopefully explain where that came from. We're going to say that x is equal to 1 because that was given, and y is going to equal f of 1. My original equation was this right here. So f of 1 is going to be 2 times 1 minus 1 is 1, and the square root of 4 is going to be 2. So f of 1 is going to be 1/2. So I'm going to just solve the equation y equals mx plus b. We're going to say 1/2 equals 15 over 16 times 1 plus b. I'm going to call 1/2 8 over 16. And say b equals negative 7 over 16. My overall equation then is going to be y equals 15 over 16x minus 7 over 16. And I think that's right. Hopefully that matches everyone's. Michael, if you don't mind, when we're going through here today, whoops, is my mic not even on? Hello, 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 hello. Oh, apparently I've been talking into a microphone that's not working for the past 10 minutes. That's okay. So if we go through, if you just want to work out the solutions, Michael, just to make sure that life is good for this. All right, I'm going to work probably one max word problem. If there's anything else you need to go through, please send me an email tonight, or come for help after school. I'll run up to class anytime that I can in the afternoon. So if you're totally blown out of the water on something, please let me know and we'll stop. So my example is going to be example 1 is going to say we'll use the Avengers movie. Okay, the Avengers movie will sell 2,500 tickets when the price is $9.25. For every 25-cent raise, we'll say 75 less people can. If the movie costs $6 to the theater, at what price will maximize profit? Okay, there's all kinds of questions like this in the textbook. I'm just going to go through one like this to make sure that life is good. Okay, when it says maximize profit, let's assume that, again, P of X is equal to your profit. If P prime of X is equal to 0, that is maximized or minimized. This is going to be a quadratic, so assuming it's opening upwards, assuming it's opening downwards, this will be maximized. If it's opening upwards, be minimized. So we're going to say let X equals the number of price changes. Sorry, I should actually say, please hit pause on the video. Thank you. And give the class a chance to work this out, and then we will take it up in a sec. Sorry, I got a little excited there. All right, here we go. Solution. Let X equals the number of price changes. We're going to say P of X is equal to the profit. R of X is equal to revenue equals price times sales. And C of X is equal to cost. This is going to be 6 times sales. Okay, $6 times the number of people. So what I'm going to say is for my revenue, for my profit, sorry, it's going to be R of X minus C of X. My revenue is going to be, my starting price is going to be 9.25. Each step we're going up 25 cents. This isn't the last one. We'll go to the next board here. The number that I sell, I'm starting selling 2,500 tickets, and 75 less are coming each time. So 2,500 minus 75x. What that means is each time I raise the price 25 cents, I'm going to lose 75 people. My cost is going to be 6. My sales are the same, so it's going to be 2,500 minus 75x. Now you can take this as foil it out if you want to. I'm just going to use product rule. Okay, you may foil it out if that's easier for yourself. So P prime of X is going to be the derivative of the first bracket, which is 0.25 times 2,500 minus 75x, plus the first bracket times the derivative of the second, times negative 75. And then this is going to be a second derivative right here, so that's just going to be then plus 75. All right, now I'd like you to hit pause and Michael to explain if there's any questions on that before I keep going. All right, great. I'm going to move up a little bit so you guys can see. The nice thing is my head's not in the way now when you're looking at this, so that's all right. So I'm going to foil this out. I don't have a calculator, which is probably a problem. 2,500 divided by 4, I think, is 625. 75 over 4 is 18.75. Oh boy, this one I need a calculator for. No. Sorry guys, I gotta... you're thinking, you're saying to yourself, Mr. Sadler, why would you ever teach calculus without a calculator glitch? There we go. Negative 680.25. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, 10 times 75 is okay. So I'm going to say call that then negative, sorry guys, negative 680.25. 75 divided by 4 is once again minus 18.75x. Sorry for that messiness right there. Okay, now I'm going to meet it. I'm going to solve here. So I'm going to say p prime of x is equal to. I'm just going to combine like terms. If I make a small algebra mistake, which is possible, Michael will hopefully step in and save the day. You can be a good cop today, Michael, since I'm not there. So that should be 1836. Boy. 37.5. 700, 1925. So 1975. Boy. Okay, and I want to set that equal to 0. I'm going to move up here again because I don't have a lot of space here. Okay, so I'm going to say that 37.5x is equal to 19.75 divided by 37.5 divided by 37.5. I'm going to hit pause in the video and find a calculator in a second, guys. Sorry. So now that I have the calculator in my hand, you guys are all aware that your teacher's note of my head's head here. So I'm going to try this again. 0.25 times 2,500. Let's try again. 0.25 times 2,500 is 625. That's good. 75 times 0.25 is 18.75. That's good. This is the one I mixed up though. 693.75. Sorry about that. And then 0.25 times 75. Is that again good? Okay, I think that's the only mistake I made. I'm just going to affect my final answer a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to have 625 plus 75 minus 693 plus 6.25. See, this is why Michael and I are a good team, because he catches all these errors for me right away. All right, so going back to here then. 6.25. I think that's right now. So I have x is equal to 1 over 6. That's what I have. I'm going to say it's 1 over 6. Okay? So how does that affect us then? Okay? Well, that tells me that my price originally was equal to 9.25 0.25 times 1/6, which isn't that much of a change. 0.25 divided by 6. About 4 cents on there, so my price should be $9.29. Therefore, the price to maximize profit is 9.29. Okay, for things to know what to do on the test, so here we go. This is what to do on the test. For tomorrow, number 1 is no proofs. I've decided against it. Number 2 is going to be messy derivatives. So those are going to be chain product quotient combined in as many awesome ways as possible. Number 3 will be plenty of word problems. And in the textbook there, basically any question we did for homework in the last sort of week that you'll be responsible for. All right, good. Messy derivatives will be like your assignment. So now you have the rest of the class to work on your assignment. Thank you to the supply teacher for helping out today. This has been the 3rd period of this. Hopefully all 3 of my classes listened very well. Michael, goodness. Michael, you're in charge right now, so if you want to put questions on the board, if you want to ask Michael types of questions, if there's questions from the textbook you want him to go through, you certainly can. Again, there's lots of strong students in here, so if you guys want to pick, you get a lot, the 90, anyone that has like 85 plus, and I think you guys are getting your report cards right now, so 85 plus is 3/4 of the class, I think. You guys can get up on the board and show off your stuff. I just supply teacher for how well you're doing. Okay, thank you guys. You have an excellent day. I'll be here tonight after school. I'm probably sticking my head in at least once or twice already this class. And good luck tomorrow. I'll be here early tomorrow morning too. Thanks. Bye.